Welcome back to episode 48. The age Amanda is.
That's a negative, and you better take it back.
Oh, you're not 48?
No, sir. I won't even be 48.
49.
Really?
47.
Really?
46.
Thank you.
So you admitted it.
Well,
46.
I'm not 48. So
what's up? What's going on?
all right.
It's a Sunday.
I'm about to take the whole
It's a
show
Sunday.
over because I've been hiding this from you all week long.
Really?
Yeah, really, because you've not said a word about it, so I know you hadn't saw it.
Okay.
Really?
Go ahead. I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
You or the house or
No,
what?
the house.
The house.
So this is August. We're in August,
You put something out.
and I have started putting pumpkins out.
I did. I saw out in the red room on the thing. I
Okay.
saw a couple of things right there, and I'm like, I actually thought it was left over from last year when I saw it. I thought,
So
we need to
that's
take
all
those
you
down.
saw?
I don't know. I guess.
Really? You don't pay attention to anything in the house?
Look, I have tunnel vision.
Really?
I'm only looking straight ahead to where I'm going. I'm
Straight
not
ahead.
No, I'm talking
Straight ahead when you walk into our house is our fireplace, our mantle that our family picture is usually on. Family picture has been gone all week long.
Has it really?
All week long. The
No,
family picture has been taken down.
When I said looking straight ahead, I mean as I'm going, I'm like looking at the ground step to step to make sure everything's good on my path to wherever I'm going. I'm not veering off looking to the right, to the left, straight ahead, up
Straight
higher. or
ahead?
anything. Well, I mean,
You walk into the house, that's the first thing you see.
look, if it's not flashing or glittery or something to catch my attention, I just overlook it. Sorry.
And your boys from the other pod didn't mention a word that, don't let my wife know this. Your wife's already putting out fall stuff.
Why would they know?
They don't notice anything either?
Because they come over here to podcast on the other one. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Well, they
whatever.
don't pay attention to anything. They're like me.
If I'm going into somebody's house, maybe it's
You're
a woman
loud.
thing.
You're loud.
Well, because I like this because I got you
I
all
don't-
week. Our picture from the mantle has been gone all week.
I don't feel like I've been got.
I got you.
You think you got me, but I don't feel like I've been got.
Women, put your fall stuff out because they don't see it. Go ahead and do it. I even have 2 pumpkins on the mantle that he made. He made us a couple of years ago, these 2 pumpkins.
Me?
Actually, they were 3, but I can't find the other one. I couldn't find the other one off real fast. So,
That I made?
yeah, they were just out of the wood, and it looks like a pumpkin, and I decoupaged it.
No, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, see? So, women, this is your cue. Put the fall stuff out.
Well, go ahead. That's fine. Whatever.
It's August, and
I mean,
put
as
my
long as
fall
you're not
stuff
putting it in
out.
the front yard at your mailbox, we're like, happy fall, y'all. Stuff like that. No.
Well, I might.
I mean, if I would definitely notice that because I'm cutting
No, you
grass.
wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No, you
I would say take it down. I'd run it over with a lawnmower.
No,
If
you
I saw like pumpkins in like a hay bale be delivered at the house up the top of the hill next to them, I'd be like, what is going on? I'd look at my watch and make sure that it says August and not the end of September or the beginning of September. I don't know.
It's now. I'm ready. I mean,
That's
I'm ready.
fine.
Football, I'm ready.
Look, I could go out there and see like a St. Patrick's something day thing up there, leprechaun or something. And I'd be like, well, I guess we forgot it too. And I would just walk on by.
I don't leave my stuff out like that.
I think if you would have, if you're slowly dwindling, see, that's how they get you.
See?
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 That's how they get you.
That's how we get them,
slowly
women. You just
dribble and drabble.
slowly dribble it in.
Yeah. And then
This is your okay, women.
and then
Put
one
it out
day
there.
you wake up and you go in there to fix the coffee and you have to blink a couple more times and you're like, what is going on in here?
Mm-hmm.
And you now realize that the whole room has been changed to fall or
And it
whatever.
takes you how long?
Well, it's taken over a week.
Yeah.
But if you hadn't done, well, I mean, you shouldn't have said nothing. You should have seen how long you could go.
I
Just keep adding
couldn't
some
hold
stuff.
it. I couldn't hold it anymore.
That kind of reminds me of when we had the Christmas party over at someone's house and they have a bunch of nutcrackers.
Oh, I can't do nutcrackers.
I mean, a ton of nutcrackers. It's crazy. It'd be like if I was really into bobblehead dolls, I'd have as many bobblehead dolls as he has nutcrackers. But this is like overwhelming. When we say nutcrackers and a lot, we are talking wall to wall wall to wall, extra rooms, like storage bins.
They have their own house.
Yeah, the Nutcrackers have their own house, which is cool and all that. But what I'm getting to is like, so we played a game and started trying to turn as many around and put them in different positions as we could, thinking that he wouldn't notice. And I don't remember if he did or not that night.
I don't remember.
There is a life-size Nutcracker in his house, and I think that was the giveaway. We did something to it that was pretty obvious. So I think that was a giveaway. But it might have been the next day before we ever knew.
I don't know.
Because you just got so many.
Ladies, put the fall stuff
Put it out. Look, all we can do is take it down.
You ain't taking it
I mean, if we notice it, we'll just knock it over.
You ain't taking
throw it in the corner. And say, hey, it's too early. Knock it off. That's
Hate
what I'd
it.
say.
You ain't going to bother it.
I'm hoping I can remember when we get done recording to go in there and look. And I can't even promise you that I'll remember to do that. The next time we record, you'll be like, you still haven't noticed. I'll be, oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
I'll have the Christmas lights up by the next time we record.
You might do it. Hey, let's talk about Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore 2. We watched that last time we recorded. We had it on our mind to talk about it.
Did we record last week?
Yes.
Okay.
And we forgot to talk about it. But it wasn't nothing. I mean, the only reason we want to talk about it is like we just did not enjoy the movie. Did you?
No, I didn't like it. It couldn't keep my attention.
But it was long. It was 2 hours long.
It was way long.
And it was just like, it drug on and on. And yeah, it just, I didn't like it.
I don't know. I think it's just not our genre of movie anymore.
I think I've changed. I think Adam Sandler has stayed the same. Nothing wrong with that. But I have changed on him.
But I think you dress just like him.
I do dress just like him. You told me that.
Just like him.
I told you that's the style I was looking for because I said he's on talk shows. He's doing late night stuff and all, and he's wearing gym shorts and, you know, a t-shirt. And then Amanda's like, that's exactly what you do.
That's how you dress. What are you talking about? You already
Maybe the only
dress
difference
like
is he's wearing sneakers and I'm wearing slides.
Yeah.
So I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But back to the movie, it was just maybe our style of movie is.
I think we just weren't into that humor.
Yeah, but
anymore.
It was like raunchy humor.
But it just kept
But it
on.
kept, yeah, it was like
just
enough is enough.
Yeah.
But it was long. It was like the story was like, I don't know.
If you don't grab Jody in the first 5 minutes of a movie, he's done with you.
That's bad, is it not?
He is done with you. Like people tell us to watch these series or whatever, and if you don't got Jody in the first 5 minutes of the first episode, he don't want to keep watching. And I'm like, they tell us keep watching, stick with it, just like Highlander.
That's what I was going to say.
Is that it?
Yeah,
is that
Highlander.
the right one?
Yeah.
Like the first 3 episodes, we were like,
well, we were told that you have to
But,
stick with it, that
yeah.
it's rough. And when we mean rough, it's just hard to follow.
yeah.
And not that great. But once you get like to the 4th episode, then it's a complete
It was
turnaround. It's
good,
like, hey,
so-
this is actually kind of.
I don't know. I saw comments about Happy Gilmore too that people loved it, that it was as good as the first one.
Yeah, I saw
It was not as good as the first one to me.
No.
Not at all. I still like the first one.
Oh, I do too. And I told you that we needed to watch the first one.
Yeah,
and
we
then
do
watch
need
the
to watch
second
it.
one.
Yeah.
Watch them back to back, but that would have been hard to do. I couldn't.
We could have watched the first one, no problem.
Oh, no problem. But
The second one, I'd have been like, out.
yeah.
Peace out.
But you know the thing about when you make sequels, there's a high standard that you've got to set. Sequels will always let you down 90% of the time. There's not too many sequels that I would say is better than the original. I would say Top Gun 2 is better than Top Gun 1. It's really close.
I don't think that.
You don't think so?
I like it, and I think it is good.
I think they pulled it off. I'll put it
I think
that way.
they pulled it off, but I still like the original better. I mean, I don't know. I guess because I grew up with it and I liked it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, yeah, it was really hyped up.
It was. It was just so long. I think that's what it was. It was so long.
But was it really long?
It was over 2 hours long, yes.
Was it?
Yes. And then it was like, really, I want it to be more realistic. And then when you get into the whole, when they were doing the new golf style,
Right.
that tournament or whatever they're doing, it's just like nothing, he's hitting holes in one, the ball's bouncing here and there and it's going in. I'm like, I guess. But that was just another thing. It's like,
You didn't like that part of it.
I didn't like no.
The new golf style they were trying to do.
Well,
Where they what did they do? They cut some part of their hip so they could turn.
So they could turn more.
I'm like, really?
What's that?
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah.
But I'm just talking about like when they hit the ball and you see like smoke coming out the end of it or fire, flame because they've hit it so hard. And then it's, and you're hitting to the fairway to where all you see is you're like on a mountaintop and you're just hitting out into, it looks like the wilderness. You have no idea where this hole of the fairway is and everything. I mean, just, it's a little over the top for me, but that's just me. But yeah, I don't give many movies a chance. I think I've set such a high standard on things now. I mean, I don't know why I would say that, but it's like if I see any type of bad acting at all,
he's done.
I am done.
He will not give it
because I think you are not up to par. It's like I'm thinking you're a B-rated movie. I'm thinking you don't have.
But he will always go back to Gladiator.
Oh yeah,
he loves some Gladiator.
Gladiator, The Patriot with Mel Gibson.
All those.
Godfather 1 and 2, not 3. 3's terrible.
3's horrible.
They went to the well too many times. That's what 3 was.
So that's our take on
The
Happy
Hunt for
Gilmore.
Red October.
Never seen it.
That's a good one.
Never seen it.
It's good. Trying to think what else. I was thinking the other day, any of the Cannonball Runs or Smokey and the Bandit are classics.
Classic. Classics.
Exactly. Cannonball Run.
I don't think I've seen Cannonball Run.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you had all these stars, and they've got different types of vehicles, and they're racing across the country to try and, beat each other.
Maybe I've seen a little bit of it. Well, that's what we thought about Happy Gilmore. You were going to have all these stars.
Oh, it had so many cameos. Yeah, all these appearances by these stars, and it's still, I guess.
I guess. All right.
Anyway,
so we'll probably get some flack on that. Well, you're going to have...
Oh, well. But what did we do yesterday? We got up bright and early yesterday. Yesterday was Saturday.
We got up so early.
You had this idea. You've been talking it up a little bit, but this past week you've talked about the world's longest yard sale.
Yeah.
And we've done it before.
600 and something miles. Yep. Did we go 600 and something miles? No.
Felt like it.
It did feel like it.
Yeah. I think, round trip we did. Didn't get there.
No, we didn't.
But so I guess Friday night, you talked about it. We kind of did, everything kind of depends on Saturday if anything's going on, just with church and stuff like that. But if nothing really is going on, we're freed up.
We like to take off. Yeah, you just never know.
Yeah, we're kind of obligated on knocking some stuff out on Saturday, but we can rearrange to do it later on a Saturday or a Friday night or whatever. But so Friday night, you're basically, we're getting up and we're leaving by what time? 5 a.m.?
I said 5.
5, so we weren't.
It was about 5:20, wasn't it? 5:15 maybe?
5:20, yeah. So we headed out and we're going to go to Nakalula Falls, that's in Gadsden, and start there. That was going to be our starting point. If you've ever been to Nakalula Falls, it's just basically a big old falls.
A fall.
With
There's a story.
Statue of an Indian about
I don't know it well enough to talk about it. So
they need to redo the statue, by the way. You ever checked out the statue?
Yeah.
If I would made statues, it would look like that one. I'm just saying they need more of a professional type statue.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
That's fine.
If you look at the hands and then you look at the feet and the heel, all this stuff, it's slow. It's kind of like Nick Saban's statue.
I knew you were going to say that. I couldn't think of his name. I was going to say it.
At Alabama.
Yeah.
In front of the...
So we were at the world's longest yard sale.
Can I not talk about Nick Saban? His arms and his hands are like twice as big as his body.
I'm trying to keep you on track because I'm hungry.
Okay. Go ahead.
You really gonna get some hate. You talk about the old Nick Saban.
Nothing against Nick Saban. It's against his statue, and he approved it. I'm like, how does anybody say yes? We'll take it, finish it. No, I'd have been like, scrap this thing, melt it back down, start over. Those hands look hideous.
Hideous.
Yep.
Word of the day.
Okay, so we were in Nakalula Falls. Started there.
And so what you do is you're supposed to follow Highway 127. And it goes all the way up to... It goes all the way...
Chattanooga?
It goes Kentucky, Ohio. I think it goes into
talking-
Ohio all the way up that way. So it goes through Tennessee, of course, if you're Kentucky. But yeah, I mean, we know we can't do that.
Yeah.
But Highway 127 goes all the way up through there. So they call it the world's largest yard sale, Highway 127.
So we're basically going from south to north.
Yeah.
That's the way.
And we were going to do that.
Yeah, we were going to get up to like Chattanooga type, a little bit above it and turn around and just come back. And so we kind of just...
On Highway 127.
Well, right there at Nakalula Falls when we turned on 127, it's like... So we got stopped and like nothing is moving.
Jody wouldn't... I think we should have skipped Nakalula Falls, the stuff at Nakalula Falls.
So we ended up... I turned around...
We went interstate. We skipped half of Highway 127 and went to...
Went past Chattanooga.
What was it?
Signal.
We was trying to find, Signal Mountain. We went on Signal Mountain.
I almost said Signal Hill, but that is a golf course in Panama City. Sorry.
And I was trying to find what was called Picker's Lot. Picker's Lot?
Oh, before you get into that, we will... Well, I was going to say... If we were not videoing this episode, but we could have put the video of the house that looked like a spaceship.
We did pass a house of a spaceship.
Very cool, but go ahead.
Yes, we did. It was really cool looking. I feel like I wasn't prepared for yesterday.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like I thought I was. I wanted to get out and walk more, and we couldn't find the picker field.
Yeah, so what happens is just you go into there's people on the side of the roads at their houses. Some have yard sales,
but I feel like if you'd have stayed on the 127, you would have parked your car, walked 3 or 4 houses.
Yeah.
And then come back because they were house to where what we found.
So we were hit and miss. And
because we took the interstate.
Yeah, we were trying to find the one place that we found a few years ago that's almost like just this huge field that's just nothing but booths and tents and, whatever. And then you can spend a couple hours just in that one location and you're not constantly getting in and out of your vehicle driving.
And then I wanted to come back down from there.
Yeah. So we should have
did it backwards. Yeah. But the time we went before, we went up Friday night and stayed in the hotel, which I think may be better too.
Yeah.
Next year I'll have.
But the dogs will have to go.
The dogs do not have to.
Dogs can't stay by themselves.
You've got Nicholas.
He'll be gone to college. He'll be away to college. And then, like I said, we'll have dogs that need to go with us.
The dogs can stay by themselves. He can come home on the weekend.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Or the dogs can go with us.
Or the dogs are not going with us.
Or we're not going.
See, he loves the dogs more than he loves me. No. Just proved it.
You got to think ahead.
I am thinking ahead. Dogs are not going. Dogs are aggravating. We've seen a lot of dogs, though.
Hey, I saw a ton of dogs. More dogs than we should have. Hey, pet owners out there, let me get on my soapbox for a second.
Oh, Lord.
Just because you have a dog
I got to tell you something.
Doesn't mean that dog wants to be thrown on a leash and put out there in the heat all day and be drug around. Just telling you that they don't necessarily want that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's
wrong.
not the agony I see on that dog's face from, it's like, hey, I've got like half an hour to live before I'm going to die out here. But, I mean, if you're an owner and feel like your dog loves it as much as you think it does, and hey, knock it out.
Okay, so you know how we were talking about dogs, and the other day we were talking about dogs hanging their head out of the window of the car, So I took Winston.
I know he didn't.
Thursday.
Don't tell me you rolled the window down.
Thursday, and my front seat to the vet. Nope, to the groomer. And my front seat had crap all in it. And I'm like, I ain't got time for this because I was taking him on my way back to work from lunch. So I put him in the back seat. And he went over to the passenger side. He was just standing there looking out the window. So I rolled the window down. He hung his head out the window.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, that's what dogs do.
He liked it.
Yeah, that's what we think.
He told me.
Yeah.
I rolled the window up and he started whining.
Whatever, that's a lie.
Okay, he didn't do that.
He's sleeping right beside me, by the way.
But after we talked about that,
You just tested the waters.
I did.
What you did, yeah.
My back window won't roll down all the way. It rolls down with just this much left.
If I'm a dog and you throw me in this thing that I don't know what it is, and I'm staring at this, I'm staring outside, and there's this partition in between. It's called a window glass that I don't know what that is. And you roll it down, and it's not holding me back. Of course I'm putting my head out the window.
His fur was just blowing in the wind.
Hey, I have seen a German Shepherd that was in the back of a guy's truck one time. And you've seen, there was a guy, a local guy, pretty local, that everywhere he went, he used to have his blue heeler in the back of his truck that stood on his toolbox.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere he went, and how that dog never fell, I have no idea. But anyway, I saw this. A guy was going down the road, and the dog, the German Shepherd, fell out of the back of the truck and slid on it. So he's trying to get up, but he's going 50 miles an hour when he hits the pavement, and he's sliding on his side. And when he got up, his tail was tucked, and he took off running through this neighborhood, cause I guess he was in shock.
Probably
I guess
scared him.
So I'm figuring he never found that dog, because it bolted out of there. It's gone. But
anyway, back to the.
That reminds me of when you're on the interstate and you see a dead dog on the side of the road. Not a coyote, not a fox, nothing like that, but an actual dog. How does that happen? A guy told me one time, he said those dogs are in the back of people's vehicles and they accidentally fall out. That's why you see, dead dogs on the side. And I do not believe that one bit. I'm like, you've lost your mind. I've never seen a dog in the back of a truck or, an open vehicle going down the interstate going 70. I've never seen that. Maybe it happens more than I think, but I'm just thinking the dog has wandered up and just ends up getting hit, right?
I guess. Okay. But on the interstate?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You don't see
Let's get back on track.
Oh, I'm right where I need to be. If I'm talking, I'm where I'm at. All right?
All over?
But yeah, wherever. Hey, my hands ain't going crazy like they normally are.
Well, you could have fooled me because they're flinging everywhere.
No, they're not.
All right, so did we buy anything?
Absolutely not.
We bought
Absolutely
food.
not.
We bought a barbecue.
We bought $20, $19 worth of food, and then $1 for a canned drink. So $20 for barbecue nachos and a barbecue or a chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
Chicken sandwich.
Barbecue nachos.
It was okay. Wasn't the best in the world, but
no, it was okay.
It was fine. I'm not going to complain about food. Yeah. But
speaking of food, what did you discover at the rest stops? We had to stop at every rest stop, by the way.
Let me go back to this.
Oh, we're going...
No, going back to not buying anything. So when we got to Nakalula Falls, right off the bat, we hadn't been there 5 or 10 minutes. I found a dove.
Oh, yeah.
A bird.
Was it a dove?
Yeah.
Was it?
A little statue. It was life size. We'll put it that way.
Of a bird, okay. Life size.
You looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Life size. I'm thinking of a person when you say life size.
Okay. No, I'm talking about a bird. I'm talking about life size. I don't have to say bird size. I say life size. Whatever you're talking about when you say life size.
That's just not what I pictured when you just said it. But go ahead.
So it's that size, and I went to pick it up, and it was extremely heavy. It was made out of bronze. Bronze. And so I did the old Google, and it came up as like a Japanese
screech owl.
I don't think there is any. Maybe there's a Japanese screech owl. I don't know. Where did you come with that? I don't know.
It just sounded good.
But it said anywhere from $70 to $700 and this picture. It looked exactly like what I'm looking at, but I just couldn't get over the heaviness of it. It had some.
He was really impressed.
Too. I was impressed, and I started. And why I was homed in on this thing? I was drawn to it. I picked it up, and I was looking at it. I was like, I really like this, and I'm thinking, I think I want to buy this. Of course, there's no price on it. Everything else right there seemed to be priced except this one thing, and so I don't even know who to ask. And then you ask a lady that's close to you, and she points at a guy that's closer to me and says it's him. So I asked him. And then that guy's like, I didn't price it because I really don't know what to put on.
Sounds just like you at a yard sale we had a few weeks ago.
All this, and I'm like, just tell me a price.
Sounds just like you. Just like you.
Well, it was like he wasn't coming out and asking, but it was almost like he's waiting for me to throw a number out there.
Just like you at a yard sale we had a few weeks ago.
Right,
okay.
And so he finally is like, $30. I said, okay. I said, I'll think about it, and I put the thing down. I was like, golly.
If you know Jody ain't paying over $5 for nothing.
But that bugged me the rest of the day because I really want that. I would give him $30 right now because I want that thing.
I can't believe you didn't because you fell in love with it.
I did.
I don't know why.
I don't know either, but it was a cool little thing.
Because you're old and you like birds.
I think because it was bronze and it was so heavy. I mean, the detail on it was neat too, but I don't know. But so we stopped by 25 rest areas.
Because we're old and we just need to go ahead and stop. Whether we got to go or not, I'm like, like how you tell your kids, let's get out, go try, whether you got to go or not.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell me that. I just go ahead and tell you, we're passing it, let's stop, because I probably can go.
I don't miss up an opportunity to go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, let's give it a whirl.
That's because we drink a lot of water now.
Look,
you drink coffee.
Listen,
I drink water.
I drink a lot of coffee. And you've got to start thinking, it's almost, all right, we're going to be in a situation where there is no bathroom.
Right.
We're in people's yards.
That's always my thing.
Yeah, but and it's different for women than men. But when you're in a situation like this, it's no different because we're both in somebody's yard and there's nothing. You're not going to an establishment. You're going to subdivisions. In between that, you're going to your car. So there's not many options. So every chance we got, we're stopping by like a rest area or whatever. But my question to Amanda was about the rest area is why is the stinking vending machines in a building separate from the rest of the rest area? Why do you have this long walkway to get to the vending machines? Why is the vending machines, the bathrooms,
are they all like that?
I think so. I think majority of them are. Everyone we went to yesterday was. Why is that? You've built a vending machine building. Why are you not having some vending machines in your building next to your
Why doesn't it just connect?
Brochures.
If you want them in a separate place, why doesn't it just connect?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then it'd be one
because if it's raining and you want to go to the vending machine.
Oh, you're talking about just like a top over like a walkway or something?
Something.
Yeah. Well, I mean, still, it's separate. But why is it separate?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a law that says no Coke machines, no vending machines next to brochures?
Yeah.
I don't get it. I'm just, maybe, I'm sure an easy Google search would tell me, but I'm not willing to do that. I'm just asking because we were wondering. So if y'all know, tell us. I'm not going to look it up.
How did they used to be? They weren't in a building like that.
I think they've always been like that. What do you mean, how they used to be?
They were just covered. They weren't enclosed like the ones were yesterday.
Yeah, a lot of times it's just like a little, like a brick building, like half of a building.
Yeah, half of a building.
Yeah, you don't have a front on it. You just walk up to it. But
these were in a building.
Yeah.
It was like the vending machine building.
Oh, and the thing was, that last one we went to, because you were talking about getting some ice cream maybe. Or they had ice cream in there.
They had ice cream.
You opened up the doors, and we're talking about, this is like twice the size of a bedroom. That's about as big as this room. It was over the two guys that had the praying mats, When you opened up that door, it was 61 degrees in that thing. Yeah, it was. I'm like, so as a taxpayer,
we're heating and cooling.
You're like, we are heating and cooling this one little building, this vending machine building.
Vending building.
Building bending. Building.
What?
Building bending?
What?
I don't know. Vending building. I mixed some words and some letters up, whatever. So I don't know. But
interesting.
I do know Skittles are $2 at one place and $2.25 at another.
So you did buy Skittles yesterday.
Yeah, and my mouth, I paid for it too, because this morning when I got up, I was like, my mouth was eating up. I was like, I ate too many Skittles.
That's another
yesterday.
thing I didn't quite plan out, because I usually take us, if we're going on a road trip, we're having candy.
Yep,
whether
Skittles,
we're going an hour away or 2 hours away, or yesterday 3 hours away.
Yep.
I usually plan candy. Sorry, I didn't. I let you down.
Some of those gummy rope. What are those ropes called?
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, those lemonades, Skittles, that kind of stuff. But we did tear up some Gardettos.
We did.
You can't beat those either.
No, they tear my mouth up.
Oh yeah, the little wafer things, but they don't put enough. Do they still make the ones where you can just get the wafers?
Yes.
Instead of a bag full of wafers?
Yes.
It's probably like $100 for a bag of those now.
Probably.
But they sure are good.
They're good, though.
I would almost open them up, pile some more salt in there, close them, shake them up.
You've lost your mind.
I think they need to be a little bit more salty.
You've lost your mind.
That'd be really good.
All right. As we wind down, because I'm hungry, I'm going to let you tell your story.
My story. That's right. My story. So we're in a town, whatever, called Mentone, Alabama.
Nice little place.
It is a nice little
like
place.
It.
People are a little different up there.
They are a little different.
I feel like when I was up there, I felt like not at a place, but I just felt like y'all are different than me. So I guess I did stand out maybe. So we're up there, and where's Mentone? It's close to the Tennessee line.
Mm-hmm.
It's past Scottsboro, all that stuff.
Right.
You know, and Scottsboro's got the unclaimed baggage place.
We need to go there one day.
Yeah, we actually went through there too yesterday, but it was coming back, and it was later in the evening, and which we got home at 5:30.
We did pretty good.
Yeah,
left at 5:20 and got home at 5:30.
To get off my story that an interesting story, by the way.
You
But
don't have to hurry. I'm hungry.
I know. But Amanda was telling me this whole time that, hey, the time that you're looking at, it's kind of...
It did
time's
change.
going to change back. We're not going to be getting home at 5:36 like it says.
It did change one time, and then I guess we got back in it, and I probably fell asleep and didn't realize it changed.
So you had me...
So I had you convinced that it was going to change back.
It was
and
it
had already changed.
I'm like, I'm getting home at 4:36 today. This
and
is
it
great.
had already
This
changed.
is great. Well, as we changed states, and it didn't change, and I still looked at the phone, and it said arrival time 5:36. I thought, well, we're just not far enough in.
That's what I kept thinking.
Yeah.
It just changed, and we didn't notice it.
Give it a little bit, and it's going to change. I don't know how many times I looked at that map to see what, and I was like, nope. I guess we're getting home at 5:36.
Oops.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we're at this one little boot. Well, this one was, we walked around a lot. Yeah, we parked in one place and walked around a lot. And they've got a little restaurant thing. What's the name of the restaurant? Wildflower?
Yeah. I think that's it. Wildflower.
And you said it's one of the...
It says it's one of the
bucket list
top 100 restaurants to eat at before you die.
In Alabama?
I don't know. I just remember it said...
Well, that's a big... If you say top 100 and you say...
It said top 100 restaurants. I don't think it said in Alabama.
If you say in Alabama, that's not impressive. But if you say in the U.S., I'm like, are you sure about that? Because that's impressive. And I don't...
I'll get us reservations in the next couple of weeks.
They need to weed eat around the place a little bit if it's top 100. I'll put it that way. So we're looking around at this stuff, and I see a guy that's 10 foot from me. And I recognize this guy. I think I recognize this guy. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, I don't know.
And I have found something that I just know.
I know, but
Jody will love.
But
and
I'm not
he's
even
giving nothing to me.
But I'm not there yet.
I'm getting so mad at him.
I'm not there yet. You're not getting mad yet, okay? Because you haven't realized that I'm trying to figure this guy out. If
You're ignoring me. I realized you were doing something.
No, you did not. Not yet. So as I'm doing this, I'm trying to figure him out. And I'm like, I don't know. I get on my phone. I pull this guy up.
And I'm trying to shove Abe in your face. You were on your phone when I was trying to show you.
Did I get my phone call before or after that when I was showing you this?
Before.
Okay. So
you were trying to get off the phone.
Okay. So in the middle of me trying to figure out if this is really who this is, my earbud dies, by the way, because I wear my earbuds all the time, and it had just died. So I put it in my pocket. My phone rings. I'm looking, it's Nicholas, and I answer it. All right, let me backstory for a second. We're going to be gone. I need an oil change in my truck. So I tell Nicholas while we're gone, I told him Friday night, I said, look, tomorrow, I said, he's got to go do some work for me. Knock that out. Go get the oil change in my truck. I've left my debit card, in the console, yada, 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 all that stuff. All right, so here it is. My phone's ringing now. It's the next day, it's Saturday. It's like 10 o'clock. I answer it, and it's Nicholas. He's lost my debit card. Can't find it.
Do we have to rehash this?
Don't know where it's at. No clue. I mean, why he needs me to tell him where to look, I don't know. But I bet I get that. I get it.
I wouldn't have called and told you I lost it.
I would have looked and looked and looked and looked, and I
never would have called and told you until you got home.
I'll probably been like, "Oh yeah, well, no, I wouldn't have done that because then I'd look really irresponsible because be like, you couldn't have told me at any point because I need to know. No, I'd have kept looking and looking and looking and looking.
I'm not ever going to call you and tell you I can't find something like that because that I just lost.
I know. So I'm like,
I just used it too. Just used it.
So I'm trying to tell him tell me what you did. Let's retrace your steps. Could you laid it after you got gas? Did you pull it out? Is it still in the card reader? Did you throw anything away at the in the garbage? Could you throw it in there? Did you lay it on the side of the truck? And then he gets mad
because you're trying to tell him where to look.
I know. I'm trying to because I'm like I don't know what to tell you. You called me, so I'm trying to help you out to find this. In the meantime, I'm like, this guy is about to walk away. And I've got to figure out if it's him or not. So anyway, I finally get off the phone with him. Tell you. So like, here we go. Then I get my phone and I look up this guy and I said, "Is this this guy?" And Amanda's like, I don't
even know who you're talking about.
I don't even know who you're talking about. Who? I don't know. You're showing me a picture.
It looks like Carl from our children's church we used to do. It looked like Carl.
Carl? I have no idea.
See?
Yeah. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if this is him or not. Then I heard the guy talk.
I just wanted you to look at Abe.
I know. At this point, when I'm showing
Jody's always wanted something. Abe. I know. Abe Lincoln, and I found it.
Listen. When I handed my phone to you to look at this picture of this guy, you are so trying to get my attention. You're trying to get my attention to look at this figurine of this Abe Lincoln.
So mad at you.
I am giving you nothing because I'm just like dead set on figuring out who this guy is. Right there, and you just get so frustrated.
I'm done with you.
You sling Abraham, honest Abe got slung down on the tape. Yeah, and I'm like, I cannot deal with honest Abe right now. I got to deal with this guy. So I hear the guy talk, and when I hear him talk, I'm like, that's him. That's Dusty Slay. For those of y'all that don't know who Dusty Slay is,
I have no clue who he is.
He's a comedian, and he's on the Nate Land podcast with Nate Bargatze. Isn't that how you say his name? Anyway, I should know because I listened to it.
Exactly.
We've even watched his Netflix special, and you still don't know. You must have been on your phone. You must have been on your phone. I don't know.
If you're watching your stuff, I'm not watching it.
Yeah. Well, he's a comedian. I mean, so you couldn't watch. I mean, he's not a filthy comedian, nothing like that.
No.
So, I mean, he's fine. So he's actually and the thing about it was I just heard him on a podcast on last Wednesday. Adam Carolla, he's got a podcast. He's in, I think it's Glendale, California. Dusty was on it in studio with him.
Yeah.
And then,
Jody was a little boy. You would have thought he is about to go talk to Santa Claus.
Hold up. He's not that big now.
Well,
hold up.
the way you was acting, so I had to tell Jody, suck it up and go ask him.
No, listen. Stop right now.
Because you know I'm right.
No.
Yes,
No. I'm just telling you, look, this guy's like a big deal. To me, he's a big deal.
Right.
Because
and you're going to just cower off.
The people he's been around, the stuff that he's accomplished, I thought, it's cool. And I'm like, look, this guy was on a podcast in California 4 days ago, and now he's in Mentone, Alabama at a yard sale, and I'm right behind him.
And Jody thought it was the president of the United States.
Sure. But I'm also like this right here, all right? He's got his wife, and he's got his 2 kids with him. So I'm like, do I want to be that guy that walks up to him and says anything or whatever like that? I'm like, I don't know about that. But I'm also thinking, look, he's not covered up with like people asking for his autograph or anything. I didn't even think about his autograph. I mean, that's fine. But I'm thinking he's not like Tom Cruise security people falling over themselves.
That's not who you said.
Huh?
Who did you? It wasn't like Tom Selleck.
Oh yeah, like I used to think it's like Tom Selleck because I thought it'd be funny.
Why did that come to your thought?
Mr. Mustache.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm like, I really don't think I'm going to bother this guy if I take 10 seconds of his time. You know? Because like I said, we are at a yard sale in Mentone.
And then Jody's like, can I get a selfie?
Whatever.
You did!
Whatever.
You said, do you mind if I get a selfie?
That sounds terrible.
It was terrible.
Look,
It was terrible. I wish I could have videoed
There's
you.
no way I sound
You were
like
just
that.
like a little kid in a candy store.
No, look, so when he bought like a toy for his daughter.
Can I get a
and
selfie?
when he turned around, I like gave him, like kind of like I pointed at him with a gun. I said, Dusty? Like that. And he's like, hey, how you doing? You know, like whatever he said, I don't know. Then I shook his hand. And then I was going to be like, man, I wanted to say, man, I just find you, hilarious, funny. But it was like, man,
he was at a loss for words, y'all. He could not.
Hey, can I get a selfie? That's what I was just like. I was in the middle of a sentence to tell you, like, I wanted to say, like, hey, I just saw you on Adam Carolla, or listening to Adam Carolla, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I can't get nothing out. I was like, hey, can I get a selfie? And then Amanda grabs my phone out of my hand and she takes a picture. And then that's it. So, and then Amanda's like, oh, I don't need to take a picture because your daughter, because his daughter was latched onto his leg, because that's daddy, you know. And so,
but he was all nice about it. He's like, it's okay.
Fine. Yeah.
So I was trying to be respectful, and I didn't want to get his
well, that's how I was going to be. That's why
like,
I don't want to even bother this guy. But I thought, this is
so if you know strange. Who that is, comment and let us know, because I don't have a clue.
Please, look,
sorry,
y'all,
Dusty.
Look.
Sorry.
Y'all have got to know who this guy is. Yeah, I just wish I could go back and redo this, because it's like I would have. I was like, because I think I went from I don't need to bother him to like, yeah, I'm going to, and then I was like,
was your heart beating just so fast?
No. I was thinking I still had in my mind that this is not going to be it. I had a feeling like when I pointed and said Dusty, I mean, it felt like it's like, hey, it's that 30 years ago I went to high school with this guy, and you like go, Dusty? You're like, yeah, I was thinking he's going to be like. Who?
Dusty's not a common name either, is it? I don't even know any Dustys.
So, and I will say this, he had a good handshake. Because I always like to gauge guys on their handshake, and he had a good handshake. It wasn't a fish, whatever. So
whatever.
But I thought that was cool.
That was cool.
So
that was the highlight of Jody's day.
Oh, it was.
Not
it was
riding
not.
with your wife, seeing amazing views, nothing like that.
All that was amazing.
It was meeting Dusty.
It was all amazing.
Yeah.
It was cool. I think it was just cool because of where we were at, and I was like, I can't believe this guy's up here with his family at a yard sale.
Where's he from?
He's from Opelika.
Oh, so he's from Alabama.
He's from Alabama.
Okay. So, I didn't know that.
Look, I've listened to him all the time. It might be the town over from Opelika, but I think it said Opelika. Down around Auburn, all that stuff. Yeah. And on the podcast, the Nateland podcast, he's talked about, they bought property and he grows stuff and all that. He's just a
normal human being.
He used to sell
flashlights.
Chemicals, for that Home Depot and like Lowe's and stuff, like pesticides and that kind of stuff. Yeah. So he's got, a little bit of background on that right there. He just had a normal job, and so now I guess you could say he's made it.
All right.
That was cool.
That was
so yeah. So we so that was the highlight of all. Just we saw this view. We went through this. We wanted to know when we're on that Signal Mountain, when you came down. Or when you went up it and came down on one side, there is an opening right there that is just a marvelous view. Just an awesome view. You can see forever and all that. And I'm like, how come you can't pull over to the side of the road? There were
several pull-offs before that and after that. But not
but this
right
one
there.
spot, you've got like a 20-yard cleared off section to where you can actually see past through the trees, and see this wonderful view. And like, you can't get to it. You just have to drive slow if there's nobody on your bumper to be able to get it. So, but yeah, we spent gas money, and $20 on food, and met a celebrity, and it took all day to do that.
But it was nice to get away.
Oh yeah, I just wish we'd have walked away with some.
I know. I wish I'd bought
something.
a
lot of junk.
Yeah,
junk that I could have got around here at a yard sale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you walk up to them and say, everything's $1, because I'm trying to get rid of it, everything. I'm like, well, that tells me right there that you got junk. It's been picked over. Do I need to even look at it?
Well, this was day 3 of the yard sales.
So it goes Thursday? I thought it was just Friday.
Some will start Thursday, but I feel like most of your yard sale people can't start on Thursday because they still got work too.
It was fun.
I think your vendors and all, like the big picker field, I think some of those start on Thursday.
Oh, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And I did
Okay.
not sound as bad as Amanda made it sound like when I
You
met
wasn't
him.
standing there listening. I wish I could have just recorded you.
You've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. This is the first I've heard it. If this was a true
Can
story...
I get your autograph?
Stop it. Stop it. If this was a true story, you would have said that from the get-go when we walked away.
I did tell you that,
No,
and
did not.
you was not hearing it.
What?
Jody, you turned into a little boy.
What are you?
Going to
Such a
see
liar.
Santa.
Such a liar.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No. Why are you turning red now?
I'm not
Your
turning
face-
red.
You want to see
I'm
it?
getting frustrated. That's what it is.
Can I get your autograph?
Whatever.
Did you wash your hand after
Stop
that?
it. No, I haven't washed it yet.
I didn't figure
Nope,
you did.
not yet. Not yet. I should have told
All right.
people today at church. I was like, "Hey, you want to shake this hand?"
They'd be
Guess
like, "Who's
hand?
that?"
Yeah, they would have. Nobody. Yeah, there's
Nobody
no.
knows.
Hey, Sunday school class. Hey, Spencer came in there, and we was talking about it, and then none of the boys in there had a clue.
Of course.
But there's an age gap.
I mean-
they don't know. I mean, they're teenagers. They ain't got a clue. So,
All right.
hey, we appreciate you listening. Check us out on TikTok, YouTube. If we ever post a video or anything, that's where it's at. Here lately, I hadn't done nothing. But maybe I can post that picture of me and Dusty. Or is it Dusty and me? Which
Oh,
one
my
is
goodness.
it? Which is it?
I'm going to eat.
All right. See y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.